Welcome to Half Hour Rap Song. I'm Brendan Long, a Grammy-nominated hip-hop producer and television composer, and I moonlight as an EDM DJ.
And I'm James Kirkland. I'm an improv comedian, a Super Bowl commercial actor, and a basketball mystery novelist.
Together, we meet weekly for a conversation about random things. Following this conversation, we will have 30 minutes to create, record, and perform a brand new rap song about the things that we just talked about.
You're listening to Half Hour Rap Song.
All right, we're back.
We're back. We are back. New location,
What do you think?
but very much the same team back.
This time it's different because we are literally staring at a blinding ring light.
Yeah.
That is...
We hope it's a better angle. It's a better angle for me, so I hope it's a better angle for you, too.
This is one of the biggest ring lights I've seen available.
Yeah, I got a good deal. I got a Chinese sale. And I
Chinese sale?
You know, one of those like Chinese wholesaler sites, you know, where you
Did
can
you
get
buy like 12 of them?
It's like where people who sell on Amazon get their stuff.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
The secret store?
Yeah, the secret Amazon store was just like Huibi or Huabi or... Is the window loud? You want to close the window? You can just lean over.
Okay.
Usually, I'll cover. So yeah, I got it. This site. Okay, you're back.
I'm back.
We're back.
We're back. The site, Quibi, Amazon gets the
It's not Quibi.
Quibi.
Huabi. No,
Huabi.
that's not it. No, it's not it either.
Well, it's a very big ring light. I bought a ring
thank
light.
you.
How many people do you think bought ring lights
During the pandy?
Yeah, in the pandy.
I think half the population.
Oh man, that was a pandemic for Quibi.
A pandemic for sure.
They made a bundle on these ring lights.
Yeah.
You have to have
Zweeby? I think it might be with the Z.
You have to have that little ring in your eye.
Yeah. Are you even making content then? Are you even human if you don't have that ring light in the eye?
On your Zoom meeting, like are you showing up to a Zoom meeting without that little ring in your eye? Do you not care about
embarrassed.
the quality of your presentation, how you appear to the world?
Yeah, dress for success when you're in your PJs.
Well, anyway, I didn't know that most like Hollywood content you just are staring at blinding lights.
Because you do look good with the ring light. Because you know why? It mimics the sun.
It mimics the sun.
It's what the sun is. The
sun is
a
a ring?
circle. I mean, kind of. I mean, it's got the corona, around the sun.
What? Oh, the crown?
Yeah.
The sun has a crown?
Yeah.
Like a ring around it.
Well, no, it's like...
Like Saturn?
Yes, but no. No, it's just like when you look, but yeah, it kind of does.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like you can see the outside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give
Have you ever
lights.
looked right at the sun, like for a long time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stare at it?
Yeah.
I did that
You have to.
No. It's a really bad idea.
Well, you have to be smart about it. I'm not encouraging anybody to look at the sun, by the way. This is not financial advice, nor is it, eye advice vis-a-vis staring at the sun. But what I will say is that if you are going to stare at the sun, you have to do it within an hour of sunset or, an hour after sunrise. Like right,
Right, where it's
when it's by the horizon. You can look at it then.
It hasn't like gone into its like I'm gonna fuck you up mode yet.
No, and that's when you can download the information.
What is that information?
I can't tell you that, man. It's just secret.
This is what we're here for. Where are the secrets?
It's it's not like word secrets, more of a feeling of like, it's actually, you know what it is?
What is it?
It's similar to the UV rays that you get from red light therapy.
Red light. What is red light therapy?
Well, luckily, it is a therapy where it's just basically, a spectrum of light that kind of penetrates, which kind of mimics the sun at sunset or sunrise when it's kind of red, right?
Yeah.
Turns out that's really important for our just basic human functioning. Like the human body, the different hormones get activated when you're just kind of, outside during sunrise and sunset, which is like the natural times that, it's God saying, wake up and go to bed, right? It's just like, that's like how it works. Like, good morning, you can see. Like thinking about the caveman, it's like, okay, good morning time, you can see, and then good night time, no more see. And then it really, you get rewarded. You kind of get like, if this was a simulation video game, you get like, I don't know, extra runes.
You get extra runes.
Yeah, by looking at the sunrise or sunset.
And what you took from this is that the thing about it is that it's red. That's
Yeah.
what makes it healing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you bought one.
Yeah.
A red light healing thing.
I did.
And it just shines a red light.
That's right.
And you feel healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to check it? You want to feel what it's
Yeah,
like?
crank it on.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some healing.
Oh, I unplugged it.
Oh.
Okay, you ready for the
Yeah,
healing?
yeah.
You ready for the healing
Let's
to begin?
start the healing.
Bam! Heal.
You know what this reminds me of? Like if you know how you can get like a red light bulb and
Yeah.
put it. It reminds me of like if you got a lamp and you put a red light bulb in it.
Yeah.
And you just turn it on.
It's similar to that.
It's
I can
similar.
see where you can
Let's
get
go
that.
in there. I don't think it makes us look very good.
No, that's studio mode.
Oh yeah, we're back.
That's studio mode.
Studio mode.
That's studio
It was
mode.
vibes for days.
Yeah.
It was
It's like
so
bisexual lighting. It's incredible.
I think I felt it.
I mean,
think
you do. You feel it. I felt it.
Yeah.
You feel a little boosted. You ever do like a red light sauna, like a
No,
like a
what is
UV
that?
sauna?
You just
It's
go-
just a sauna with a red light in it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It's just a room with the.
Yeah. Incredibly healing.
Okay.
Yeah. Colors matter a lot. It's just like the color spectrum. Like, of course, we can only see a certain kind of, we don't see the whole spectrum. Our senses can't decipher like, anywhere
Okay,
near the UV spectrum, right?
Well, you can't see all the colors.
No.
More colors.
Obviously not. Have you ever seen one of those things where it's like UV light? It's like, it's like human perception is this much. And then it's like all these other spectrums we can't, just like there's all those frequencies we can't hear. We have a very limited.
There's not that many. I guess there is. Nah. Like I think.
How do we know what we don't know?
Well, I mean that's why we came up with frequencies, right? Like.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna sound dumb.
Freaks.
I didn't know that there was colors that we can't see.
Yeah. It's hard to imagine because, like, what would they be? Because we can only really imagine. Like, how can you?
Yeah. Well, how do they know they're there?
It's computers.
They use computers.
Yeah.
The computers can see it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. And they describe it to us.
That's pretty sick. Well, you went to Stagecoach. I want to know about that.
That's true.
I saw. I was like, James.
I feel like a talk show host setting me up for a story.
I was like, James, there's a congratulatory piece of clip art on the website still. Can you change it? And you said, I'm at Stagecoach. Yeah, I guess you Stagecoach.
That's right. By the way, go to www.halfhourrapsong.baby. The clip art is now gone.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm actually proud to be a leader in the .baby space.
But Stagecoach was great.
Yeah.
It was sick. I saw Guy Fieri duet with Tanya Tucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guy Fieri sings?
Well, he was like drinking. He was like had like a bottle of whiskey, and he was like kind of yelling. He didn't have a microphone, no, but it felt like his vibe was there. His vibe was with Tanya.
Oh, see, that wasn't an actual like performance. of Guy Fieri there.
No. He did do some performings where he was just like making a bunch of meat and then signing hats and stuff.
On stage?
Kind of like in the Guy Fieri smokehouse.
Oh, the Guy Fieri Smokehouse?
Yeah, which was a highlight
What
for
goes
sure.
down in the Guy Fieri?
Dude, everything. It's Flavortown on wheels, basically. It's like mobile Flavortown has arrived.
It's on wheels?
Well, I mean, it is a tent. Yeah, no, it's
The wheels?
it's like a spiritual, like wagon wheel smokehouse kind of thing, but it's actually just this tent that they had at Coachella. They kept up and then switched out, and then it became Stagecoach.
Okay.
Because Stagecoach is just Coachella, but they switch all like the weird artsy stuff out, and then just put like a giant pair of boots and a hat, and then
Boots and a hat.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
so
art.
what is the other things about like that makes like that music that's there like not Coachella? Like this is country.
Well, it's country.
I know Boots.
And it's Western
It's Western
and country.
and country.
Yeah.
And country means twangy.
Twangy. I mean, country. What do you mean country? You know what country means?
I don't think that I do. I mean, I always thought.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I thought it was like the opposite of rap music. I guess growing up. I mean,
It turns out it's the same thing,
yeah,
man.
I definitely have a more nuanced understanding of it now. But still, what I don't get is that like it has its own festival. Is it that different?
I think, yeah, well, you just couldn't. It's basically Everybody dresses up like Indians for Coachella, and for Stagecoach, everybody dresses up like cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, it's all just cowboy gear. Everybody
sounds like a California ass.
It's just a California ass cowboy
country event, huh?
Yeah, it's just like a Halloween costume party where everyone dressed like cowboys.
How much do you think people in Nashville like hate the Stagecoach is in Indio Valley?
Hate it, but also love it. I mean, Carrie Underwood brought out Axl Rose, and they did a couple of tunes.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty. That was a big moment. But then Carrie Underwood was like, "I'm going to do a couple more songs after that," and I was like, "Well, you should have gone out with that."
Carrie Underwood is a country singer.
Yeah, she's the one who has that song like, maybe next time you'll think before he cheats, where she talks about like slicing up the guy's car who's cheating, smashing the windows.
Okay.
It's like an R&B, because if you imagine like a woman scoring an R&B song, it's like that, but for country.
Okay.
It's great.
It's country. It's kind of twangy.
And Western. Yeah, it's got a twang for sure.
But you've always liked country? No.
Not really, no. I grew up listening to like rap exclusively.
Yeah.
Basically exclusively rap music until... But then I had, my aunt and uncle had a place in Montana, and I remember going out there when I was in my 20s and then listening to like... It was only the only country radio station out there, and just felt so right. It was like, oh yeah, this makes sense. You're in a truck, you're in the country, you listen to country, it feels right. And it is, I'll say this about it's only musical form, or maybe art form in America where it's like emotions are not only okay, but like encouraged, right? Big, sappy, like sad, like cry songs. It's the only like there's no other. There's no EDM songs that make you want to cry.
I think there are, yeah. Like this.
Maybe there are.
Yeah, there's definitely a subset of EDM songs that are all about crying. They want to make
sad techno,
cry at the rave. Want you to cry? They do. People go to the artist like Said the Sky, and this is it was kind of a generational thing where I was like, right, this is probably not my scene, but it's everyone crying to like a slow piano song. Yeah, it's definitely, but that's what connects with people. Like, and I can be real cynical about it all I want, but like, what's the point? Like,
so what are the EDMs? Are they like, because country songs, it's like, my dog died, my wife left.
Yes.
I'm down to my last bottle of beer. That kind of, what's the EDM version? It's like,
songs are like,
my furry girlfriend left me.
I'm traveling in a world without you, but I still miss you so much, and together we could be together. Like, just really like mostly about heartbreak, kind of like
I get
things
it.
People write songs about.
Yeah.
I don't.
But then with like a drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a big drop.
Yeah.
Because then you cry at the rave, and then you get all of the other emotions.
Say goodbye.
I'll tell you, speaking of that, so Stagecoach, I never liked country growing up, really. I mean, I grew up in the South.
Right. And you wanted to be Mr. Contrarian, don't like that stuff.
That is kind of me.
Yeah, that's always, you've been your MO, so I feel like
I think mostly my musical taste was driven mostly by, like, if it had the parental advisory sticker on it, I was cool with it.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably some swear words on here, I'm down.
What a cool looking sticker, too.
Yeah, it was a great sticker. I mean, that was the best advertisement that they ever come up with.
I mean, people have paid millions of dollars to make things as cool that would make you want to get something as that, and it failed.
Yeah, it was great. So, I mean, that was kind of... So, yeah, I listened to all kinds of music that had cuss words in it, because that was the kind that my parents didn't want me to...
Right. Yeah. And I feel like I got into country at a time when it was like country was like the least cool thing ever. And that's kind of because I have a contrarian spirit as well. Okay. Deep down. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get into this. Yeah. I'm going to get into this now. And there's some great stuff. Outlaw country, just some classics.
Oh, yeah. I like the old country.
Yeah. That was when it still had the, parental advisory sticker basically on Johnny Cash was swearing.
But new country, I don't know a whole lot about it. But it's, I used to really not like it. I mean, I worked in a record store in high school.
New country's like slow rap now.
Yes, that's what I think. That's what I hear.
It's like really slow.
It's basically rap music.
Yeah. But with
there's more white people.
More trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some of it's pretty decent rap music. You know? I mean, I like Lil Nas X a lot. But I don't know. Is that country?
Big record. I think it sold so many copies that they're like, yeah, it's country.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, it's country.
First, though.
No, but then it was like when triple quadruple platinum. They're like, that's just country. That's country as hell.
Yeah, that's definitely a country. And then they put Billy Ray Cyrus on it. So That's country. But it's just kind of like, it's just twangy. You got to talk about horses and shit, Western stuff, cowboy things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's cooler than a horse, you know? I mean, they did us dirty when they took away horses from our day-to-day life.
No, I think that was a huge improvement.
What are you talking about? You'd have a buddy who you'd be like, it would be like having a car, but you would actually be a living creature. Like your car was alive.
Yeah, that
and
sounds,
you had to feed
really
it.
Bad.
Why? Why?
I don't know, because you're just like using it for transport, and it's actually a...
No, but it's your buddy. You're like have a good thing going on because you're feeding it. You're like, you know.
But they're so dumb. Aren't they dumb?
I mean, what is dumb? Like they can't do arithmetic?
You're right. This is another thing I've vastly misjudged. I don't know. I've heard that they kick people a lot, but I think it's mostly one of those things that I got from my parents. I don't think my mom hates horses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she just doesn't like horses.
Scandal. Why?
Like one of them kicked somebody once.
Oh yeah.
And that's it. Doesn't like
That's
them.
it.
They take a shit in the road when you're.
They
trying
do
to go
take
places.
huge dumps.
I think I might have just
Monster
internalized that dislike of things.
Yeah.
It's like how this weekend I went to go to something I would probably never have gone to previously.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It was a swing concert. Swing
dancing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Did you go swing dancing?
No, I didn't dance, but I was there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you flip them on the hip?
No.
Oh.
No, I walked there, and it was this place, the Cicada Club. Yeah. There was a lot of that, and I was like, and I was just like, I hated that stuff. I mean, I really like when...
Because that at a moment when we were in school, we were in high school.
Oh, yeah. The swing revival, baby.
It was huge.
And my manager at the
Cherry Papa
record
Daddies,
store was this guy, Jimmy, and he made a swing. He was so into it, man. He had like rockabilly tattoos.
Oh, yeah.
And he had bought a zoot suit, and he's like, we're going to make a whole swing section.
Of the record store?
Of the record store. And to do that, he like halved the rap music section. I'm like, this is Lenox Mall in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes. Probably most people who are coming in here for the swing section.
Excuse me, Mr. What's your swing section?
And he'd always put the Brian Setzer or the Cherry Poppin' Daddies, which is my favorite like band name that is not aged well.
Right, that's a cancelable band.
Yeah, it's cancelable, and before you find out that they're a swing revival band.
That was enough. Yeah, so double canceled.
You can't blame me for hating it. And then there was the thing, but yeah, I mean, I would take it out immediately. We would have fights about it. And then initially, like...
Some swing songs slapped.
But also, all the swing stuff, like...
But you need, like, the section is one CD. You just need one CD. It's just got, like, 5 songs.
Yeah.
So the one where it's like... Dun, 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 dun,
Is there another one?
I think that's it. I think
that's it.
Yeah, there's like a 7, and they do remixes of that.
And there's some kind of like 50s thing in there, like
yeah.
And then they're
Hooby Dooby. The classic.
Oh, Ruby. Oh, Hooby Dooby. You know,
everybody knows Hooba Dooby, yeah.
That's great stuff. But anyway, I was there and I was like, I hated on this stuff for so long, but these people are really enjoying themselves. And like, I don't have a good reason for
dancing is fun.
Dancing is fun.
Dancing is something that we all need to be doing more of. I agree. With the swing people that way.
But yeah, people.
And then in country music, you got line dancing, which is like kind of, similar, but more. It's slightly more like feels like you're in a military unit because they're all doing it together. But it's hard, man. It's hard to do those steps.
I mean, yeah, somebody was limboing there. That looked difficult. And there was a conga line.
Is limbo a type of dance?
That's like where you go under the...
Yeah, in the limbo contest.
It's definitely part of the dancing thing.
Oh, yeah.
Part of I don't think this was swing revival. I think this was the original swing thing. I still just hate the music. I hate it.
Strong feelings about swing.
There's like no other kind of music that elicits that kind of like...
Don't mean a thing.
Yeah, no, I think of Mambo number 5, and like.
Well, that was Mambo.
Yes, this was the era where like they're like, oh, it's all gonna be swing stuff. Well, anyway, it didn't work.
Yeah.
And he had to dismantle the swing section, and he did it by himself.
You could see it.
He did it by himself. We're like, where's Jimmy? And he's in the middle of the store, hand dismantling the swing section, and he didn't talk to anybody that whole day.
Listening to sad swing music.
We had to return like 18 boxes of Brian Setzer. But Brian Setzer, to be fair, Brian Setzer sold a shitload of records when that came out in Atlanta.
Yeah.
It was like people were big into it. But anyway, it was just like I have probably judged this thing, and like that was like the young Brendan that like cared about hating on things because it was part of my identity or something. Like you said, the contrarian thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if that came from birth.
But it's such a different time now. I mean, that was just you probably worked at the mall when mall was a thing to go to.
Yeah,
like, that was like people went to malls.
Yeah,
malls were incredible places. There was
I still deeply love malls.
I do too. Yeah. I mean, you go get a corn dog. Vibes. You talk about vibes?
Mall vibes.
Mall vibes were incredible.
I watched that
food court.
The Dead Malls channel. You watch that on YouTube?
No, what's that?
It's just this guy, and he just takes a camcorder and he goes through just completely desolate malls, and he's like, "Whoa, this mall, this really used to be a centerpiece of the community before it was completely decimated and destroyed by Amazon and modern late stage capitalism." And then they play like vaporwave music in the background.
Oh yeah.
And I get that feeling.
Dead malls to chill and study to.
I get that vibe when I went to the mall as a kid. It was so fucking special.
Oh my God, it was huge. I mean, it was like so many things happened. I saw Tanya Harding rehearse at a mall.
That's crazy.
When I was a kid.
That's amazing.
She was like doing at the ice skating, I think Mall 205. And then Lloyd's
ice skating rink in the mall.
There was multiple malls with ice skating rinks in Portland. Lloyd Center was like the mall for me. I also worked at a mall downtown though. That was one of my first jobs.
Working in the mall?
Yeah, I worked at a froyo place.
Nice.
Cool Temptations.
Cool Temptations?
Yeah.
That's nice.
One time I came in slightly late.
Yeah.
And the food court, all the lights were on except for the Cool Temptations, completely dark. And I didn't have the keys, so I had to jump the counter and like turn everything. I was not a good froyo employee. But Lloyd Center, I mean, had the ice skating rink. You know, like I had like my second or third kiss there. You know, the food court right next to the movie theater, right next to the arcade. I mean, you just parked there. Yeah. I mean, that was
great.
it.
Yeah, that's two boomers waxing nostalgia about malls. People love that kind of stuff.
Now they just like, let's replace it with Amazon.
But let's swing.
Zwibby.com, Chinese delivery.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that would be a boring thing to buy at the mall. It wasn't about buying things at the mall, though. It was just about going there.
Yeah, I rarely bought things.
Yeah.
You shop.
Right.
Because there'd be like a cute girl at the American Eagle store or something. I'd be like, "Wow, that's cool." I like walked by her.
Oh wow, you were like hitting on girls at the mall.
Not really. I was just kind of like creepily being weird and shy near girls. It was just like where girls were, you know, that you didn't know, they didn't go to your school as well. So it was just like Wild West.
Wow. Yeah,
Wild
I was
West.
just
and had to call your mom to get a ride home. Oh man.
I was mostly like smoking cigarettes and shoplifting, not going to see cute girls. But that was, pretty fun time.
Man, what a time.
I did get arrested for shoplifting in when I was in 8th grade.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What did you try to get?
It's really weird. It was like and I don't know why I was really stealing it, but it was a Ministry, the industrial band. It was like their box set.
Yeah.
I didn't care about them, but it was internally sealed. And then I had to, as a consequence, go.
What does internally sealed mean?
They had a sensor inside of the box.
Oh. So, you should know. You work at a record store.
No, this was before that.
Oh, okay.
But I had to go to, it was my first offense, so I had to go to the diversions program.
Oh, wow.
Which is like, I don't know. It was, we did some camp counseling thing. I had to make a poster about why you shouldn't steal. I wish I had.
You make a poster?
Yeah, I had to make an art project about.
I wish you had that too.
Yeah.
I got busted one time. I think I was with my friend Joel, and we went off into record stores like Sam Goody in different malls and shop for hip hop.
Yeah.
CDs for look for sales, and then we'd make mixtapes.
Oh, you would just peel the stickers and put them on more expensive product.
Oh yeah, there was some of that going on for sure, but this time I had purchased the Funk Dubious CD. with my own money, and was still walking around. I had it in my then I put it in my thing, and then I was walking around for a half hour because Joel was still digging through the crates of CDs trying to get some shit, and then as we were leaving, the big guy was like, "Come with me."
Uh-oh.
And I was like,
Pulled
"What?"
You in the back.
Yeah, pulled me in the back.
Yeah.
Metal chairs, harsh gray, video cameras. We got you on tape. And I was like kind of shitting myself. But then I was like, I have the receipt.
Yeah. Oh, so he just pulled you. So you didn't steal it?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't steal it. I bought it.
We at the record store I worked at in high school. Yeah, it was in Atlanta.
I was still shaken up though. You know, I was like, oh, justice doesn't care. Justice is truly blind. You can get in trouble for not doing anything, just for looking like a hooligan. But I didn't really get in trouble.
No, you didn't really get in trouble. I thought you were actually saying you were going and stealing stuff.
No.
Man, stealing music was the best. Like when you would steal, like kids.
It was a thrill.
They'll never know that pleasure of just like, whoa, this CD is like $20 in the 90s. I have no idea why.
$24.99.
I don't even know what it sounds like. I read like a review of it and they said it was good. I'm gonna fucking.
My friend said it was tight.
Yeah, my friend said it was tight. I don't know, man.
They said track 7 was tight.
This one's tight. Yeah, and you get it home and it wasn't like a lot of the time, but you still stole it.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was like ill-gotten gains. It just felt good. It sounded better.
Crazy to think about. They're selling those CDs for like $24.99.
Yeah.
Half of the tracks were skits.
Yeah.
They were just like the stupidest skits.
Well, they were great skits. You're talking about the No Limit era, like.
Yeah.
Those were amazing skits.
I mean, yes, there were some great skits in there, some classic
Yeah, but
skits.
But
it was a lot of filler, man. There were a lot of filler.
It was a great time, and it was, I just think like sometimes you would steal a CD and it'd be all filler, but.
Yeah, but there'd be that one hot track, Change Your Life.
Yeah.
You put it in the Discman. Yeah.
Or just stealing it and not know. Like I could get in trouble for stealing this thing. I don't even know what it sounds like.
Could ruin my life. I don't know what it sounds like.
Diversions
I don't know what it sounds like. Totally derailed my life. But I need to know what this sounds like because my friend said it was kind of tight.
Yeah, and even if it wasn't, like you would just kind of make yourself get into it because that's all you had stolen, just this one thing.
Because our attention spans were so long that days. I was like, I can still listen to this for an hour and just be like, do nothing but listening to an album for an hour.
Right.
Do that all the time. When's the last time you did that?
No, I never do that. I don't think I did that as a child.
You wouldn't just like
the whole thing.
Yeah. Sit down, listen to an album.
I did.
Yeah, of course we did. We always did. And then like read the album art and be like, whoa, if you spent money on it.
Right, you spent money on it.
You spent money on it. Like if you stole it, then it's like, no, I'll just listen to track 7. It's cool.
Yeah.
But if you spend money on it, you're like, I gotta listen to everything. The hidden tracks. You'd be like, oh, there's hidden tracks here. So excited about a hidden track.
But yeah, with the swing music thing, it was just interesting because some people are just into that. Like they really like it, and I was like, oh, wait, it's not bad stuff just because other people like it and I don't like it.
You don't have to yuck someone else's yum.
No.
Everyone's got their own thing.
And it was at this club downtown and then I was like, well, there are people that live down here and they like it down here and like they're just different than me and they're into their own thing.
Yeah.
Shit, do you think we have a rap song?
Yeah, I think we do have a rap song. Or a country song. Or a house song, a sad house song. You'll have to stay tuned to find out.
All right, we're going to do it.
All right.
Get ready. And now,
the rap song that we made.
About the stuff we just talked about.
Way down yonder in the country mall. Way down yonder in the country mall. We got the country things and you look at them all. You got your food court, corn dog, honey baked ham. I pulled up to the country mall on a horse. Wearing country boots, baby, of course. I've got a map that round down at the country mall. Anything you want, baby, they done got it all.
Way down yonder in the country mall, we got everything. I'm talking wall to wall. They got country sales and the country deals. Up in the food court, they got great meals. I got the plan, I got the link. Get you 10% off at the skating rink. Got a 6-pack of Cinnabon, and you know I'm gonna get it on. I'm a food court phenomenon. I got friends at Taco Time. They call me Optimus Prime. I make the moves and I shine at the mall. You know I'm standing 10 feet tall. My first job was singing yogurt. Now the kids don't recall what it's like at the mall. Now we're doing things cause it hurts.
Get hurt, my dad.
We were Cinderella who left the ball. And I know it It's about what I can't get back. It's the principle, just like Iraq. Remember all the times when we had the fun, eating our tails, getting Cinnabon. Finish lane to Foot Locker. I got the kicks, I got the curse, I got my man, and we going to movies, and then we hit the arcade. That's a pretty good day right there. At the motherfucking Country Mall.
Way back in the days before Amazon, baby, the Country Mall was the shit we owned. Not talking way back in the day. It was a Country Mall, baby, that was the way. That's where you get everything that you needed, from your ring lights to your groceries. You just went down to the Country Mall. That's all that you could do. Y'all don't remember that? At the Country Mall.